Hi everyone, just want to take you around a stunning Volkswagen Tiguan that we've got in stock at Elliott Jarvis Cars. This is a 2016 66 reg and just over 84,000 miles with a fantastic service history. Just literally was overdue on one service, but I think it was within the miles. These are a long life servicing with a 2-litre TDI, so they're every 2 years or 20,000 miles. And it went over a little bit on the time, but I think it was within it on the mileage. So, albeit full service history on it, but not quite. Finished in the Urano grey, which is a stunning colour, like a matte grey finish. Love this colour. This is the SE Tech Nav, which is a very well equipped car, but I love the Tiguan. This is obviously the facelifted from the original, but absolutely brilliant. I was with Volkswagen when the original one came out. They're just an absolutely superb car. Brilliant to drive, brilliantly reliable, and that 2-litre TDI engine that's on this is absolutely superb. Delivers phenomenally good fuel economy. I think it shows 45 to the gallon on the system, but I know these are capable of a lot more than that. But they're just absolutely so comfortable to drive. One of the best manual transmissions as well. I do think the gearbox on these is absolutely so superb, really smooth. In fact, I had a customer that came in and drove an automatic Kia and then went into driving one of these and was just like, that's actually, as mad as it sounds, smoother to drive. So they are just brilliant. And like I say, so well equipped. So I'm going to go round the bodywork and then through the controls and equipment. So as you look down the driver's side of the vehicle, you can see there's no major car park dinks or dents. Around those driver's side alloys, they're the original SE Tech wheels. I do like the style on them. They've got like a black contrast against a polished rim. And actually for a polished rim wheel, they're in very good condition, no major marks to those. You've got privacy glass to the back windows, remote central locking with electric folding mirrors, and they do fold in nice and tight. You've got parking sensors front and rear. Do love this colour, really do think it's an absolutely stunning colour. And then as you look down the passenger side of the vehicle, there's no major car park dinks or dents, actually in very good condition. Around those passenger side alloys, they're in nice condition as well. A bit like the driver's side, they are that contrast wheel, but no major. Normally with the polished rims, you do see a level of corrosion on them, but with this one, no marks. Previous owners had a tow bar fitted as well. And this 2-litre TDI engine is absolutely superb at towing. And then you've got brilliant boot space. Three-way split on those rear seats, so you can fold the middle section down and get a through load through the centre. And you can release the seats by the back as well, which is such a good idea and so clever. And one of my favourite features with a, I know this is, my kids call me sad for this. Look at that. That is just genius. So there's your boot. You need to gain access to what's underneath your false boot floor. So, whereas most cars, you'd have to hook something up and everything else. This, up, past, done. How clever is that? Such a clever idea. And then you've actually got space saver spare wheel. Bits in there for your tow bar. 12-volt sockets in the back. Lots and lots of space. And you can still, although it's got the spare wheel, you can still bring that boot floor down to an additional drop height. Really clever. But for me, I think leaving yourself that little bit of storage, a little bit of hidey ways, especially with dog owners, that's such a brilliant idea. Hide all your belongings from your dogs, but despite that huge boot space, certainly not compromised on legroom. Look at that, that's huge. You've got that stadium seating, so the rear passengers are sitting slightly higher than the driver and the front passenger. Electric windows at the rear. 3-point seat belts all the way across with ISOFIX to those two outer seats. Little armrest that comes down from the centre. So you can pull that one down, and in the centre of that is cup holders. But you've got storage in the door pocket, and in addition to those cup holders, your little parcel, your little, I don't know, like tray at the back of the seat. I don't know what else to call it. It's brilliant. You can adjust the height, rest your belongings on there to be able to watch your iPads, but also at the same time, little cup holder on the side as well. So really clever. And I love the fact that can stop at different heights. And you've got 12-volt socket in the back, so you can charge your units. And then round into the front, you've got your electric windows, your electrically heated, adjustable and folding mirrors, twist dial there for your lights, and they're auto lights, multi-function steering wheel with one side being your voice command, stereo controls and your trick computer controls, and you can bring up digital speedo there, which is a really nice feature. But you can also bring up your nav, all your directionals, everything up on there as well. And then on there is your auto wipers, indicators and your main beams there with your lane assist, but you can turn that on and off. And then on this side is your cruise control. And then inside, that 6-speed gearbox, which is absolutely superb. Your auto handbrake, as well as your push button handbrake. Parking sensors, and then because your handbrake's a button handbrake, you can free the centre up via cup holders, but you can cover those up. Storage in the armrest. USB, auxiliary and 12-volt socket down there. Your climate air conditioning, which is independent for driver and passenger. So you can set your temperatures differently. And aircon at the minute is a necessity. It is boiling. And then you've got this amazing infotainment unit, which is FM, AM, DAB radio. You can mirror link, so Apple CarPlay or Android mirror link. So you can bring up all your apps, which I love that system. Don't ever bother with the stereo when I've got it. Bring up your Waze, get your directions, everything's so good as a nav system, that. But yeah, but you still got navigation as well, and all your Bluetooth for your phone if you want to. Little storage there on the top of the dash, as well as good storage in the glove box, and good massive door pocket storage trays, as well as the storage underneath the seat, which is in a little tray as well. Brilliant ideas, lots of space, lots of storage, proper family SUV. Vehicle comes with a normal 12 months warranty, 12 months roadside assistance, full clean 12 months MOT, so no advisories, and the most recent service done as well. Vehicle's really affordable with a monthly payment, so give us a call for a tailored quote, and then come in and take a drive and have a look. Thanks very much.